Got a little relook at something here that I've had a couple of people ask me in a video that I did that I didn't do something that they wanted me to. So I am circling back around here to cover this. Now, this is, so you can see it, this is the part number of what I'm going to show you right now. And this is a Hayward 300 watt pool transformer. We're going to get into this in a deeper way than I did not do back in the fall when I first showed it to you. All right. So we're going to take a look here. All right. What we're looking at is a transformer. It's a 300 watt transformer. This actually weighs about 13 pounds. It is a bit heavy. I want to show you. There's knockouts on the side, 2 knockouts on the side, a couple of knockouts on this side, and 4 knockouts on the bottom. Okay. In the package, you get something called a snubber. From what I understand of just a brief reading I've done on it, this stops your ground fault circuit from constantly tripping. It does something where it's not like arcing when you turn the light on. In this bag that came with it, I think that's the label. We've got one of those electrical connectors, large size. Looks like this one might be a 1/2 inch. Looks like this might be 3/4 or 1 inch. We've got some kind of a conduit piece here that they include. They have a sleeve for it, so if you need to make it smaller, you can. Okay, and obviously that would fit in the large size cutout. It would not fit in the small size cutout, and that's probably what that's made to change or adapt. We've got some fire stop duct seal, 1/4 pound of duct seal comes in here. You got a bunch of these Wago connectors. They call them Wago connectors. There's a bunch of these in here. There's 4 of them. And you have a couple of wire nuts, okay? So that's more of an in-depth thing than we saw before. And the snubber. It's called a snubber capacitor, for those that want to take a look at the label. That I did not show before. You do have complete instructions here on the pool transformer. Maybe how to install it, the wiring. Okay. Now, what I did not do last time is I never opened this up to show it to you. And I'm going to do that this time. Now, this is going to mount someplace outside of my house. Near my power where the power is. Now this is going to come up and lift off. Okay, that's all it does. And let's get into the inside of this. Okay, this is the transformer up here. Okay, this is your transformer. And down here we've got a bunch of wires. These are going to be the wires for the light. Okay, and the neutrals are all tied together. And this is going to be the AC power coming in to the transformer. So this is going to be your 120 coming in and your 12 volts going out. Okay, and the pool lighting is going to feed up from the bottom. All right. Now you've seen the inside of this, which you did not see before, and I do apologize for that. But take a good look at it. and I showed you all the connectors and the knockouts. I'm going to have to figure out a way that this is going to work outside for what I'm doing, because I'm going to have to run some watertight jacketing and figure out how I'm going to route this. Okay, I'm just going to put this back together and get it out of our way. Okay. Now down on the bottom of this is going to be grounding or bonding, what they call bonding. Bonding or grounding, however you want to look at it down there. I may or may not need to use that. It depends on, you know, what goes on. So that's out of our way now. I'm not going to need this cardboard. So I'm going to lay this back in the box gently. Put this in here. We're going to slide this out of the way. Now, the way this all works is you're going to have 120 coming into the transformer, 12 volts coming out of the transformer. That's going to tie into both pool lights. The 12 volt is going to turn into both pool lights, all right? And it's going to work with this controller switch. ColorLogic controller. I want you to take a good look at that. That's the part number. This is the ColorLogic light controller. You don't want to lose this or break it. I'm going to show it to you. A lot of instructions in here with it. Okay. This looks like a regular light switch, but it's going to operate off of your 12 volt. Okay. All your grounds are going to tie together in those Wago connectors. All your neutrals are going to tie together. Okay. And then this is actually what's going to go to your 12 volt cable on the lights. So I've got two lights. So this is going to go into the Wago connector, and there are more of those in here, I believe. Let's take a look. Okay, there's a bunch more connectors in here, and they also give you a nice faceplate for it. Okay, because that's going to end up being dressed like, you know, that's going to go over there to dress it up. Nice. So like I was saying, you're going to tie everything together in the Wagos, right? These connectors. So like your red's going to go in here. I'm not going to, you know, your red will go in here, and then one of the feeds for the light will go here. One of the feeds for the light will go there. Same thing with the power for the other one. Your neutral and your ground. And then eventually, when this is all wired up, once you push this, okay, actually this goes like this. Once you push this button, it's going to power things on. Now, if you take a look at that switch closely, it's got a lot of colors on it, and this dial actually rotates. So as this dial will rotate, once this is live and has power to it, this will show you what you're pointing at, you know, green, blue, light blue, cyan, red, purple, all that stuff. You'll see there's several light shows in here that are pre-programmed, all right? When you point to the light show will also appear in the screen here. You want to turn the light show on? On. Simple as that. You're done with the pool for the night? Off. Now you can set and program this for different things like different times or whatnot. I'm not going to get into that right now and how long you want the lights on. For me, this is going to be more of an on-demand type thing. All right. So that's what you've seen here. That's not in English. The single pole ColorLogic light controller. This is what I was getting at in the directions here. So everything ties together. Everything in the Wago. Your greens, your whites, your blacks, your reds, okay? And it all tells you here what they are: white, red, black, and green. As long as you can follow this, it should be fairly straightforward to get it to work. Of course, I'm going to have to do a lot more studying. Now, it also comes with this card in here, and this tells you everything you need to know about it. I know my video just cut off there for a couple of seconds while I looked away because I had a timer on for something. But that's what you're looking at, all right? Again, a nice close look at the switch. I'll put this back in the box for now. We're getting to the point, we're getting very close in the pool project where this is going to actually be getting installed. Okay. I'll put that in here. And if you want to take a good look at the box, this is what the box looks like. All right. At this point, I want to thank you for watching. I hope I've given you more information that you've been looking for. And stay tuned, because at some point we're going to be getting this going. Take care now.